Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Double Life. And this is from director Martin Wood, and this is a new crime thriller that focuses on the death of a DA investigating a big case, and oddly enough, his now widow and his mistress team up and try to figure out who did it. And right at the core here, we have Jo, played by Lavicia Leslie, who's very charismatic. She's the most interesting character in the film, and she is very engaging character. This is indeed Batwoman, who took over in that series, and she is someone who grabs your attention, keeps you engaged. And you have Pasquale Hutton, who plays the wife here, and I think she does a really fantastic job with, what she's given, and she's a lot less interesting of a character, but I do enjoy their dynamic, and their dynamic is what really makes this film watchable. And you can enjoy this strange dynamic that they have as layers are pulled back and this widow finds out more and more about this woman and her real relationship with her husband. Now, their dynamic and how they're processing through all of this, I think, is the most interesting part of the film. Then you have the actual narrative, which is this mystery of who killed the husband. And there's a lot of predictable elements here. There's supposed to be tons and twists and turns, but I feel like so many of the performances from some of the actors here feel so suspicious and winking at the camera like, hey, I'm obviously up to no good. Everybody seems like they're up to no good, and a lot of them are. And it's one of those kinds of things where it's like, I wish that those elements were a little bit more cleverly done, or at least hidden, so that they were actual shocking moments. Because how it all turns out, it becomes so obvious that it's not even fun finding out, the reveal, and it's just kind of oh, yeah, duh. And the thrills, there's some thrills here. They're not particularly elaborate or interesting and dynamic, but, they'll have moments keeping you on the edge of your seat at points. But overall, this is a pretty forgettable and just okay kind of film that maximizing some charisma of its two leads and their chemistry together really bolsters this movie from just being a complete, just boring misfire of a thriller. But a lot of those elements are pretty boring and forgettable and not very interesting. So in the end, it has its moments, but overall, unless you're really into crime thrillers and mysteries like this really isn't going to grab you. But those are my thoughts on Double Life. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.